Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. Excuse me, this is a process video for my Scrappy Maven Getaway where I'm going to try to use Technique It and I'm going to try to give you the best voiceover I can possibly do. I have waited until the very last minute to do this and my voice is just not the greatest. So, bear with me. Allergies season is still among us, and this is what I get. So, I am using the 49 in Markets collection that is called Bird Song. It was a non-DT kit that I got from the scrap room, and that is what I am using for most of this. So, before I start doing my mixed media, I wanted to mark kind of how I was going to place my photos in this rectangle, like this rectangle slash square looking thing that I built. It's more of a rectangle, I would say. And so I got out my All Create square stencil and my Astro paste that's Frostbite from Simon Hurley. And what I'm doing is I am going to place subtle pieces of mixed media. Now, most of the ladies that are on the design team that have done this in the past, that have done this currently, they're all very flamboyant with their mixed media. I want to show you that you can still use mixed media in a way that won't be so flamboyant, but yet when you see it in real life, it hits a punch. So yes, you can't see it on here, really. Even when it dries, you can't really see it. And then, but when you look at the close-ups at the end, you will notice the subtle touch that it gives you. And I absolutely love everything about this layout. The photos are of my backyard for the summer of 2024. And it's my oasis. Like when I get it cleaned up and ready to go for the summer and get all my flowers and all of that, I just love it. This summer, I haven't done it because allergies have been so bad. Normally, I can get my backyard pretty well cleaned up and ready to roll for the summer in like April. Due to the crazy weather, I have not yet, but I want to, and I love everything about it. So what I am doing here is I am taking the fibers that was in one of the design team kits that I got from Hannah, and it had all these like ribbons and stuff, and I wanted to use them on this layout because I'm trying to pull in the colors while my background dries. So I brought in this green color and I brought in this purple color that matches really well once I do up all my embellishments. The Artful, I have some of the Artful pieces that was from a design team kit from the scrap room that I kind of put it together. And because I have all of my garden stuff in this, like my backyard, I wanted to use this collection along with the Artful collection. So that's kind of why you saw me use what I used. So I ended up getting out this green fiber that matches, and I just want to tie a bow, like a couple of knots, I guess, and put them on this corner piece just to add, and then you'll see me add some of my glue to hold this down so that it stays put. And I am so sorry for my voice. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. The joys of allergies. Normally I get this in the fall or like right at springtime. Ugh. So I'm just gluing this down so that it stays like intact or in place. I didn't want it to move but I didn't want it to look like stiff. And what I mean by stiff is like you can tell when somebody glues something down to make it like really, really stick. I still wanted like flamboyance to it. The other way that I add another subtle piece without going like way over the top is I got out scattered straw, and I went over the top of my frostbite. So what you do is you rub it on, and then you take a wipe or a microfiber cloth like I did and wipe off the ink off the paste, and it actually brings it out even more. Now, I know that you can't really tell it on camera, but I promise you it looks amazing, and I love the subtle touches that you can do. And the thing is that while I love mixed media, I love all the stuff that the design team does. I love them all. But I want to still show you guys that even though there's all this like flamboyant and all this awesome, like, yes, you can tell that they use mixed media, I still want you guys to be like, oh, I'm not going to do. Yes, you can. Because here it is. Like, this was super easy for me to do, super subtle, but yet it still brings something to the layout. And that's what I love about it. So I am going through all of the bird song pieces to make these connect themselves. And I'm placing these in certain locations to add a little bit of extra on top of the mixed media so that it is not what your eye is going to catch, but the afterthought. And so that's kind of why I love doing mixed media, like, I guess, my way or the Miranda way, because I enjoy having mixed media, but there are days I don't want it to be the focal point. In this case, my photos, I want them to be the focal point, and man, are they ever. I absolutely love my oasis. I love my background when I go outside. I love to do my voiceovers outside because I will. I just can't right now. As you can tell, my voice goes in and out and it sucks. So I am super sorry. I am just, Anyway, I am going through all of the mixed media parts or all of the embellishments parts. I'm going to turn on some music and then I'll come back at the end.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways. Always turning away from your loving embrace. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways, my wandering ways. I can't say why I run, oh, the weight of what I've done. Why this war in my blood? Why this war with all that I love? Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways. Always turning away from find it hard to explain my wandering ways, my wandering ways. So bind my heart now to yours in your infinite grace. Kindness, beauty, and truth will cure my wandering ways. So bind my heart now to yours, for I'm so prone to stray. Only your love can cure my wandering ways. So bind my heart now to yours in your infinite grace. Kindness, beauty, and truth will cure my wandering ways. So bind my heart now to yours, for I'm so prone to stray. Only your love can cure my wandering ways, my wandering ways. I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood. Why this war with all that I love. Oh, my wandering ways and these faithless days. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways. Always turning away from your loving embrace. I find it hard to explain my wandering ways, my wandering ways. I can't say why I run.